All right. Thank you, everyone, for showing up today. As I mentioned earlier in my first video earlier today, that today is Tyson's birthday, but not for his birthday of when he was born, but because he is a liver and kidney transplant recipient, and today is that anniversary, 5 years. And I was talking to Tyson. When did I text you, Tyson?
Yeah,
Was it yesterday? No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
When I said it was like 5 years.
Yeah, yesterday.
And what did you say?
It was 5 years.
It's been that long. What did you think about that when I said it had been that long, Tyson?
Very long. It was very long. It's like, was it really 5 years ago? It was like, dang, all that time just flew right by.
It flew by, didn't it?
Mhm.
So when you were going through it, you was a freshman in high school,
Yeah.
right? And you missed most of school.
February 14th. I
Mhm.
think. We had school June 3rd.
No, no,
Yeah, so yeah, it's good.
you missed all of that.
Most of us, literally.
Mhm. So how did you tell me a little bit about that experience of when you was in the hospital?
Not, yes, kind of hard to remember sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, was it February 14th, 2014?
Mm-hmm.
I had just like lost, passed down the shower,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, you passed out in the shower?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I like got it woozy and I just fell in the
Mm-hmm.
shower, and
Oh, I didn't know all of that.
my brother
Mm-hmm.
came to like check on me, like, what are you doing, you shit?
Ooh, Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. He said
Yeah.
that, and then he went right back to doing his thing.
Uh-huh.
So after that, I turned off the shower and went to your guys' room.
Mm-hmm.
It said, "Mom, Dad, I just passed down the shower."
Mm-hmm.
You guys took me to the hospital.
Well, you passed out, but something else happened too. Didn't you have some dark stool? Didn't you
That
pass some?
that too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
You guys took me. Where did you guys take me? Which hospital?
I think we took you to.
I know I was at Georgetown for the most majority of it.
But I think we started off at Bethesda neighbor.
Yeah.
Mhm. So has it? So that was the initial part, and you stayed in the hospital for a long time. What
Yeah.
was that experience like?
Mm, I mean, it was not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Hooked up to all that. Hooked up to all that equipment. It
Mm-hmm.
was like IV, like a couple IVs, like in my arm here,
Mm-hmm.
here, like a lot of places. Getting blood all the time.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of blood
A lot
transfusions,
of blood
didn't
transfusions. The NG tube, yeah,
you? Yeah. Oh,
so many of those.
mm-hmm.
Catheter at one point, or
Yeah.
twice.
Probably so. Mm-hmm.
A lot of surgeries. Have a huge scar across my
Let me see.
stomach.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A huge scar.
Let me see. Let's show them what this
This
scar looks like. Stand up. So just in case you all don't believe that Tyson actually had a transplant, look at the scar.
this here.
And Tyson actually has how many kidneys now, Tyson? Come over on this
What,
side.
3?
You have 3 kidneys, right?
Yeah.
And why is that?
I don't know.
Well, because like the doctor said, it would be more difficult to take out his native kidneys than um, to just replace with the other one. So they left the other two in there and just put in the donor kidney. What did you think when you heard that you was going to have surgery? That you actually had a kidney? Because you have been on dialysis. Yeah. What was that like?
Don't really know. I was like,
No. What about when you had to go to the dialysis centers?
dialysis center. I remember for a time. I think yeah. Remember for a time. I remember I had like
The port.
yeah, the ports here, and then they would hook it up to the machine. They said it would like take like 3 hours or something. But
and you was a freshman in high school. You was you was the youngest one there, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else there was old, right?
I was lucky enough to get out of it.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to not stay there most of it, like not like end up like most of them.
Yeah.
Stay there for like a sustained period of time.
Yeah, like years.
Yeah. I remember for a time I had gotten out like a couple times. Like one time we in the family and us we went to the Phillips place.
Yeah. Oh, when you was in the hospital.
Yeah.
They let you out for a day. Yeah, you spent a lot of time
like
in the hospital.
Then I got out for like a week to go back to school. A lot of my classmates said that I was really skinny. I really like thinned out. Another time, what was it? Another time I got out. Oh yeah, like I remember one time I got out. Me, Ashish and Taylor, we all went and Dad went out. That's like eat some chicken and stuff on the
on the patio.
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
Mother's Day. Mother's Day. But that's when our teacher also dropped the news about what? Yeah.
That's like, yeah, no. Dad got up and walked away.
He was like, I'm the last to know. Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it? Yeah. You had a lot of family come and visit you.
My cousin Gordon,
Junior,
Stephen, Ashley, Avery, Keisha, Taylor, you and Dad were there the majority of the
all the time. You never stayed by yourself. Auntie Cindy.
Except for that one time where I was under, and then I woke up and then I called you guys. And then you told me to put me back under.
You had just had surgery for something, and they said, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, go home. Tysne is going to be under for the rest of the night. So about 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call, and of course, with the phones now, it's at the caller ID, and it said Georgetown. I was like, oh my gosh, why is Georgetown calling me? And all I could hear, I was like, oh my gosh, Tysne is awake. Tysne is awake. And you couldn't say anything because he was intubated. Yeah. So can you imagine now you being intubated and actually picking up your phone, making a phone call, and you was wondering where everyone was when you woke up, huh?
Pitch black, it was dark, like I didn't see the lights from like the outside. I had my phone next to me, called it, and they said,
yeah, what about so who was your favorite doctor? Who was that? Dr. Kaufman. And you were under and they pulled out the tube, and what did you say?
As I was saying.
Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. So just to let you all know, again, Tysne is a liver and kidney transplant recipient, and he had his transplant done at Georgetown. Yay to Georgetown Hospital. And initially the kidney that he got, and that's what he really needed the liver because he was bleeding internally, and that's what took him initially to the hospital. And one of the ways that you can tell someone is having liver problems is that they poop dark black tarry stool. It's one of those things that once you see it, you know it, and that's what happened that initially getting him to the hospital that particular time. And if he didn't get a liver, it wasn't looking good. So we were very fortunate that someone gave my son the gift of life, and by being a donor and giving him a kidney and a liver. And they originally said that the kidney wasn't the best, but at that particular point, I knew that if he didn't get at least a kidney, he would continue on dialysis. And they only actually gave him 18 months. Do you remember the doctor saying something about 18 months?
I think so.
Yeah. And now it's been 5 years, and we're hoping to get another 5 years, right?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So thank you very much for joining and listening to Tysne's story. it just warms my heart to have my youngest here with
Hey.
me, and I love him immensely. And Tyson, you know you got to come to church because they keep asking me about you. So yeah, so you're gonna have to come to church, even if it's just for an hour or so before you go to work, because you work on Sundays. So that well, the summertime in July, the hours change, so you can come with me and at least stay an hour or so. And I know everyone there would thoroughly enjoy seeing you. So see you. Thank you so very much. Love you all.
Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this thing.
That's fine. That's fine.